understand. In fact, if you're in Nigeria, you should understand. If you're a YouTuber and you've gotten to this stage, and you're a Nigerian, please join me and be happy. But if you're not a Nigerian, I'm very sure you're going to be thinking this girl is going nuts. Listen, I finally got this pin. After all the hustle, the puzzle, and everything, I got my Google Adsense pin. I'm going to be telling you guys how I was able to get this thing so fast, so easy. Here in this country, impossible, right? I'll explain everything to you in this video. Hey Stella Stars, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. It's your baby girl here, Stella. First of all, guys, I want to say, if you are my subscriber and you haven't turned on your post notification, your bell notification, you have not turned on your bell notification, just pause now, just look down, turn it on. You know why? Because YouTube might not inform you when I post a video, but if you turn on your bell notification, then you get notified when I post a video, okay? And also, just before I go into this video, just share this video now to your friends, to your loved ones, on your community. Share it. If you share my video on your community, let me know. I'm gonna do the same, okay? I return the favor. Share this video on your Instagram, on your community. It is free, okay? You're free to share my video, please. And once you share it, let me know. Let me share your video as well. Anyways, without talking too much, let me just tell you guys what this whole joy is about, okay? I finally got my AdSense, Google AdSense pin. This pin is a hustle. If you're a Nigerian and you're a YouTuber, if you're a Nigerian and you're a YouTuber, you understand how difficult it is to get this pin because of our very poor Nipost system, okay? We don't really have very good zip code and postal code, so for that reason it's really hard for you to get this pin. And I explained how I was able to get mine, so you guys can also learn and see if it can help you if you're also in Port Harcourt or if you're a YouTuber in Nigeria, okay? First of all, let me start by saying, for you to be able to get this Google AdSense pin, you have to be monetized. For you to be able to get AdSense, verify your account and everything and your address, you need to be able to get the basic YouTube monetization requirements, which is your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours. If you guys want to see all about how to get that, don't forget to check out my other videos on how I got monetized and everything. I explained how, in fact, my growth was, I practically filmed my growth, okay? So if you're my friend, you guys understand what I mean. So I grew and everything was documented. So don't forget to check out my other videos on how to get those requirements, which is your 4,000 watch hours and your 1,000 subscribers. So with that being said, I was able to get that and I was monetized. And also, for you to be able to get whatever verification you're supposed to get from AdSense, you need to get up to $12 at least in your YouTube account. So don't think that once you get monetized, automatically AdSense is going to send you a notification or an email as to verify your account or to verify your address. No, you need to get up to like $12 for you to get that notification. I made that mistake. Once I got monetized, I was just like, why haven't I gotten an email from AdSense? I've been seeing people posting this pin and everything. Why haven't I gotten any email regards to that? Even when I check my AdSense account, I don't see any money. Like, why am I not seeing money? I didn't know that then I have not gotten up to the required money, which is $12 for it to reflect on your AdSense account. So if you're a small YouTuber like myself, just put that into consideration, that for you to get anything to reflect on your AdSense from your YouTube studio, you have to be, especially when it comes to money, you have to at least get $12 for that money to reflect. So in case you just monetize and you haven't seen anything on AdSense, do not panic, okay? So after I got up to $12, I got an email from AdSense, from Google AdSense, telling me that I need to verify my account. And what that means is you just need to submit any form of identification, and they specifically listed the kind of identification that is required or that is allowed. So I used my international passport, but I think you can use your national ID card and so on, like whatever valid form of identification you think you have, I think it should go. And one thing is they want to specifically know your full name. So the full name, not just your YouTube name. For instance, my YouTube name is Stella Sylvester, okay? So the name they want you to fill in is not just your YouTube name, not your YouTube, but your full legal name. So Stella Ofula Sylvester Wala, for instance, that's my full name. So that was what I filled in to the form and everything. And when I did that, I used my phone then, and I just snapped my international passport. It wasn't anything too serious, and voila, it went through, and they sent me a notification that they've approved it, and they're going to send me my PIN. I got very happy and excited. At least I have passed that stage, because I've watched a couple of YouTube videos, okay, when people were like they weren't able to verify their ID, they weren't able to verify their name, plenty wahala, you know. My dear, anything that has to do with money, it's not very easy. If yours goes through very smooth, you should be grateful, okay? Whenever anything that has to do with not just Google or YouTube, wherever you're going to benefit from, it's not always very easy. So even the little thing, for instance, at my ID card and everything went through without any hassle or struggle, it's actually a miracle, okay? So I was very excited for that. So with that stage, they said they are going to send me my PIN, and I should be expecting it in 3 to 2 weeks, or they actually gave a duration. But seriously, you know, now we're in Nigeria and it might not come immediately. Even in that 2 weeks, you shouldn't be expecting it. You should give it at least 3 weeks to 1 month, okay, for it to come. But the problem is I even gave mine more than that. If you guys remember, I think I got monetized in May or June. Just before I stopped posting on YouTube that time. I think that was May or June. So I just didn't do anything about YouTube. I didn't even bother going to check. I just left everything. I didn't even have interest. But I went to check in when did I go to the post office? I think I went to the post office sometime this month. Yeah. Early September, I went to the post office. I actually went to the first one at my one, because usually before now I used to order things from outside the country, especially the US. I order things from Fashion Nova. You guys know, go check out all my videos, Fashion Nova and so on, even Amazon. So like the ones from Fashion Nova and the rest usually comes from, and ASOS at some point usually come from the post office at my one. So I went there to check my PIN. Since I know that is the place that they are going to send, that is the place that they send everything that comes to my own code, like to my own area. I had to go to my one to check it, and I went there and they said they didn't see anything, and they were like, oh, what is the tracking number? And I was like, there is no tracking number. I wanted to be sure. I went back to the email. I noticed that there was no tracking number. So, spoiler alert, there is usually no tracking number. Don't expect to get a tracking number for your Google Adsense PIN, okay? The card doesn't come with any tracking number. So that is the bad part. They weren't able to help me. I gave them my name. I said, are you sure you didn't see anything with Stella? They're like, no, we don't have anything from Google for you. So they advised me to go to their head office, the one at close to the State High Court. So I went there and I met a guy, and I told him the same thing. I'm here to check my Google AdSense PIN. And it seems they were already used to seeing YouTubers coming to ask for this PIN, because the guy didn't even give me an opportunity to like talk. He was like, oh, you mean your Google AdSense PIN? I'm like, yeah. They're like, okay, you have to go to Cervicom. I'm like, where is Cervicom? Like, you have to go there. Like, guys, I can't start, you know, with this my very beautiful tired self. I can't start walking around Port Harcourt looking for this thing. That please help me. Is there anywhere you think I can I don't mind searching myself. Like, if there is a pie, just give me, I'm going to find it out myself. And they're like, so I'm sorry, we can't help you. This. I was just over it. I was like, okay, you know what? That's it. I went into my car. I actually left my house solely for that purpose. I was like, today, even if it means me going around all the post office in Port Harcourt, that's because I've been watching lots of videos. Okay, I watched, for instance, I watched Chantel's video where she talked about how difficult it was for her to get hers. I also watched lots, even Anita, lots of videos, Nigerians that have had issues with this stuff. So I already expected it. So it was, I knew that I wasn't going to get it very easy. So I was like, okay, you know what? Okay, I'll go home. Some other day we'll come out for this journey. Because if I tell you the distance from my house to town, I mean to State High Court, where I went to look for this stuff, you're going to pity me. So I was just over it. I thought, okay, I'm no longer, it was almost late. In fact, I think it was about 3 p.m. I was like, I need to go home and take a rest because I'm not going to go any further. So my next aim was to maybe check other post office, the one at College of Art and Science, Rumola, and I also wanted to check the one at Unipost. I just want to start doing post office, how they call it, tour. I want to start touring around all the post office to look for my AdSense pin. And I remember that I came across Uche Nweze's video not too long ago. She's also a protocol YouTuber. I came across her channel, her video on how she was able to get hers, how difficult she also found it. And it was just a recent video, like, okay, she's also a protocol YouTuber, so it should be similar. Our cases should be similar because we're all in Port Harcourt. So I was like, okay, let me reach out to her and see if she can help me out. And I was able to reach out to her on Instagram, and I sent her a DM on Instagram, and she replied. She's very sweet. Thank you so much. If you're watching this video, Uche Nweze, thank you so much. You saved my life. Like, you saved me from too much stress. And she was able to she was able to link me up to someone that I called. The guy was very nice. He's very polite, and he understood what I wanted, because it seems he had helped a lot of YouTubers too for the same purpose. So he just like, oh, you want your AdSense pin? Just send me your name and your days. I'm going to look for it. See, this video is long, but before I continue this video, if you're watching and you have not subscribed, subscribe, click the subscribe button, and also click your bell notification so you get notified, and like this video now. How will you watch up to this stage and you have not liked? Did I do something wrong? Pikonu, like this video, okay? It helps. So let me continue the story now. Sorry for the interruption. Let me continue with the video. So the guy actually took my details, and it wasn't even up to 2 days. I think a day after that, he called me. I was like, madam, what if I tell you that I've gotten your pin? I'm like, are you serious? Where did you get it? Where did you find it? You're like, I found your pin. I got the pin from the guy. And just a minute, let me drink water, okay? Because this story time is looking a little bit long. So the guy gave me my pin. I met him up somewhere and he gave me my pin. I could not believe it. He told me that he's actually looking for some other people's own, but he was surprised, like mine came early. Guys, this is the first time I'm ordering the pin. Actually, after that day, I did the whole touring around the state, around Port Harcourt. I didn't see my pin. I went back and I reordered my pin. I don't know how this. You just go to there's a place you can actually order for it again. So I did that just to make sure that it's actually not missing or not anything I did. So this is actually the first one they sent. The second one I haven't gotten because it's not been long I did that. So this is the first one and I was able to get it. It's a miracle. I'll show you guys everything. So first of all, let me show you how it came. It came like this. I have to hide my address. Ooh. Okay. I know you guys are not going to stalk me, but let me just hide my address. This is how the card looks like. In case you don't know, this card is the card you usually see on people. You know when people say my first YouTube paycheck? Yeah, hola. It's actually not a check. It's just a pin to verify your address so you can earn money from YouTube. It's not a check. Yeah, I actually kept this so I can show you guys. It was sealed like this, here to here and here to here. So what you do is you just tear this off tear this off and tear this side off, which I haven't done. Let me do it here so you guys can just see. It has this grill stuff, so you can see they wrote remove side edges first, but I didn't bother to. I just removed these two and I picked my number. Okay, so I used it for that. So you just tear this off, and once you do that, you have your pin. This is how the pin looks, and this is how the card will look. So you must have turn it this. The inside looks blue like this. So yeah, so happy. So I was going through it in case you don't even know how to use it. I don't know why anyone should not know how to use it, but in case you don't know how to use it, you can see how its steps are actually written here on how you can use it to verify your address. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Everything is stated here. So with this now, you can be able to put in your account number and also get money sent directly to your account. And what some people do is they use the domiciliary account so they can get the money in dollars, while other people like to put their normal Nigerian bank account. With that, YouTube will just convert the money. Use the recent or the current exchange rate to convert the money and send it to your Nigerian account in Naira, so you can get paid. But for me, yet I am not I didn't put any payment details yet. I haven't put any payment details. That's because your baby girl doesn't want to touch it. Okay, so money is not supposed to be touched, so you just leave that, use it to save. Let it be like savings. Okay, I'm going to get it, but not now. So I just wanted to make sure I was done with all the Google Adsense wahala, because this AdSense problem. And do you guys know that I heard after 3 or 4 times, if you don't get it, I think they'll stop playing ads on your video, and or they'll send you an email informing you that ads will stop playing on your video. I don't even oh god, I can't even imagine myself getting to that stage, because imagine after you've worked so hard, gotten all your subscribers and the views, and then you automatically can't get ads played on your video. It's really heartbreaking and disheartening. So I think this is a very good step. I'm very excited, and I'm happy that I was able to share this good news with you guys. Anyways, that will be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like this video, and don't forget to turn on your bell notifications. Please, I just want to ask for a favor, and I'm very serious. Share my video. It's free. If you're my friend, then just let me know down in the comment section that you've shared this video. Put your Instagram account handle in the comment section. Mine too is there, so follow me so I can follow you back, and also let me know you shared my video so I can also give you a shout out, because you guys are the best. Okay, because you guys are the best. Thank you so much. I'm really happy I was able to make this video today. And yeah, that will be all for this video. Till I see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.